Okay, so my name's Lily. I work for Australia Professional Skill Institute, which is APSI. My job at APSI is marketing and admission. So marketing, having that relationship with the agents, also sending offer letters, enrolling international students.
Why should students choose APSI to continue their studies?
Okay, that's a really good question. There is a lot of colleges and school in Western Australia. APSI is located in Western Australia, Perth. The reason that I think you should study APSI is because the network that we have, also the quality of the trainers, the quality of training that we provide for our students. The location itself is right in the city central. Just also everything just good about APSI.
Yes, sure. What is the APSI study system? Is it more theoretical or practical?
Okay, so we actually specialize in cookery and hospitality. I'll use cookery as an example. I do know that majority of the school, they do the theory first and then the practical after, but with APSI we do it differently. So for the courses itself, your student required to come 3 days a week. So 3 components, 1 day for theory, 1 day for practical, and 1 day for work placement. So in that terms, you will get a little bit of everything. So you will learn the theory part, you also do the practical, and you also go on work placement for the industry experience.
How campus life is at APSI? Food, community, etc.
Okay, we do have a lot of Indonesian students at APSI. Majority of them really enjoy studying with APSI because of the facility that we provide for our students. We do have our own kitchen. We do not open to the public. It's only for our students to use. It's fully built in 2019. Everything regarding to the kitchen is commercialized for commercial cookery courses. In terms of other places for training, we do have partners with hotels, which will also use their kitchens and their facility as well. In terms of food, there are several places in Perth that's really good. For example, the Vic Park or North Bridge. If you haven't been to Perth before, it basically like just on the streets, you're just full of food, which I live there. It can be dangerous sometimes. Yeah.
Regarding a good event or festival there.
Okay, Perth is huge. We run a lot of events and festival. For example, New Year's Eve, they do have, you have to buy a ticket to go in, but everything's kind of included. It's like a music festival from all countries, all nationality. People just go there, enjoy music, enjoy food. And we do celebrate Australia Day, which is actually a free event on the 26th of January. There is several other events which you can find on WA website as well. Yeah.
What is the monthly living cost in Perth?
Okay, monthly living cost is quite cheaper compared to Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane. As you know, they are the main cities in Australia. So Perth the rent is about $150 to $165 a week. The food itself compared to Sydney and Melbourne is actually really cheaper. However, the benefit of studying in Perth and WA is the wages is actually higher. So majority of our students doing cookery, some of them even getting $35 an hour. Especially due to the shortage they have right now. Everyone is screening for employees. Therefore, you can always negotiate your wage and stuff. So Perth is great, low cost living, but more money in terms of wage and cost.
Yes. Yeah. What can a student do after their finish their study at APSI, like the career opportunities after completing the study?
Okay, so once they've done the cookery course, majority our student will become a cook. Eventually they will expand their career into a chef, sous chef, executive chef, head chef in like 5-star restaurants, fine dining and stuff, which is amazing. On the other half, the students, sometimes I do find them to extend their education pathway to a higher level, which we do provide the option to partner with ECU. So once you've done your diploma, you want to do a higher education, which is a bachelor degree of hospitality management or bachelor of commerce, which you can do that as well. So studying at APSI allows you to have that flexibility in terms of what you want to do, whether it's job or pursue your study career.
Is it that hard to get into APSI?
No. The question is no. I was actually a student at APSI as well. So I studied a hospitality course. I actually did get job through my placement. So I do know what it's like to study APSI. No. Is it hard to to enter into APSI? No. The reason for that is because you only need English really. Even though you don't have experience as a chef or worked in the hospitality industry before, this is what we're here for. We're here to train you, to teach you from the basic knowledge. However, our entry requirement, it is 5.5 academic, but we do have a lot of partners in Perth for English school. For example, Phoenix, PIES, Language Links and Novitas English. If your English does not meet the requirement, we will do a test, which is actually free online. You can do a test there, and then if your English does not meet the requirement, we can just, to enroll you in courses, study a few weeks English, sometimes just to boost your confidence in regards to that. Yeah.
Nice. And for the last question, is there anything else you want to say to our viewers?
I would just like to say, coming from overseas sometimes it's not easy because you don't have family, you don't have friends, but APSI has an excellent team, not just the trainer, not just the marketing person, but our student services is excellent. So we do have student services manager who's going to be there for you all the time. You can come into the office, you can ask questions. We're quite flexible with the fees as well. We do understand the circumstances due to COVID as well. So that is one thing about APSI. Another thing I like to mention is Perth itself. I do know a lot of students like to go to Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane because they're bigger city, but Perth has almost half of Australia and it's beautiful itself. It's more relaxed environment. I think it's a great destination for international students. Yeah. Thank you for having me. Nice to meet you.